Bottom to accept. I should have waited to start before this. No, this is the trial too, so they block you down with a short amount of time. What is this? Brightness. Continue. I'm Alan Wake, and I love tomato sandwiches.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Oh. Is that his manager? Is that his manager? No, this isn't his manager.
Where'd he go?
I don't remember this guy from this game. Bugs out here. I'm Ed, and I'm naked. Oh, and afraid. It looked like Alan is tapping into my mind. I'm stuttering. Is that a bird box? You can sprint. This man sprinting. Look at them cheeks clapping. Clap back to reality. It's coming. I must get in. Oh, it's somebody's car. Oh, you guys suck in the light. Why be allowed? Oh, did they hit me? Are they shooting at me? Oh my. Oh, that's Ding Dong. Alana.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too.
Oh.
Stop rooting so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Oh.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Never put Twinkies on your pizza.
Cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
I remember this place. How many, maybe I missed it. I wonder how many years have passed since the first game. Or maybe they just haven't said it yet.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Eaten. Oh, okay.
Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the
I should take a look at that map.
Let me look around first, okay? Not Mattel, Troy.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Hey, over here.
Caution Lake rental cabins.
Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that,
That'd be the do-over.
Federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folks. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, but
Inside.
inside.
Yuck. Let me take a look at that body.
How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
You got it, Thornton.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly. The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Confidential goals. Alright, let's see here then. Okay, that's what that is. Oh. New cases. Alright. A series of murders have occurred around the town of Bright Falls. Finding connections will help you search for the killer. Murder method. Killer profile. Victims. The victim was reported missing in 2010, discovered in 2012, buried in a shallow grave. Found in Cauldron Lake in 2018, some organs missing. State of body does not match 8 years apart in the lake. Found 2 weeks ago. Chest wound will cause of death. Tattooing on the body is illegible. 2 victims had head bruising, some restraint, strapped with a belt down. Most recent victims died of major chest trauma, consistent with 2018 victim. Hard to confirm due to conditions of the body. Bloating of the corpse indicated of drowning, but only 1 victim was found in the water. Okay. In a shallow grave. Found in the lakes. Okay, that's gotta be. Can I connect these? Blam. Where's my wire? Oh, there's more. Killer profile. Talk to someone. Okay, I guess no. Victim 3 was covered in illegible tattoos. A message from the killer, or maybe their art. Apart from going missing in 2010, the victims have nothing apparent in common. Ooh, a sword. Killer may be a sportsman or hunter. I'm gonna decorate my mind palace. My butt chalice. On this episode of the map, I got the map. Okay, I can exit.
Already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene. Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that have the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Real funny, Anderson.
Ooh, witnessing the crime. I'm not reading all this. The Coffee Bean. Mean Bean, Oakland. Please do not feed the wildlife. That panda is breaking into the trash. It's not feeding. I guess my partner's gonna die. They already alluded to that.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old. Whoa.
Mountain Peak. Mirror Peak. I'm drunk as hell. This is where they get you on the time thing, because you probably want to sit there and read,
Okay, nature.
but
Give me a headache. It's too much sky.
this is where the guy where I was last night with the dude. My butt naked,
Not
booty
a bad place
hole.
to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
This phone booth. You and me.
Hey!
Hi.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Deputy Doopy. I already saw the body. I witnessed it, man. I played it, man. I don't have a gun yet, and I'm federale. Oh, there's that dude.
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now, he didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tar. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
Hey, look at there's the heart right there.
Step 1. Examine the
Oh.
corpse. Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Crucifix. Unlock the first key image you place in your mind cabinet. I guess they're gonna make me go back here. Cauldron Lake scene.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence? Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. The killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding it down.
They should do this after. A clue, a clue. Hmm. I guess I can't do anything. What the heck? Stop stalling for time, game. So I'm pushing like every button. And nothing. Huh. I guess it can't be placed because it's not letting me place it. Right? Newly discovered clues can be placed onto the open questions. Huh. Alright. Select that. Alright. Every button. Can we grab this little pin? Is this a stall tactic? I don't understand. No button works, so I can't do anything. I feel like they need to go there. There's... So... Uh...
Nah. Think, Saga.
Well, I mean, it can only be one of the two choices. If that one took up first, then... Maybe the numbers at the top: 696, 565, 56542. So
No.
yes. That's stupid.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about. Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
What?
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Any idea who the victim is?
No, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Am I supposed to go back to the board now?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Until now.
Well, it's definitely not the killer's blood.
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
A 4-layer tripod found near.
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Giggity.
I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Mm-hmm. Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it. I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
I had to review the clues.
I can do what I want. I can explore. Don't tell me I have to do these clues. I'm not friggin' Steve.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. Nope. They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Using her intuition, Saga can discover new clues by profiling people and interest. Missing person, ritual murder.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Like the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. And somebody's home. Somebody's home.
It wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
I've been doing some deep research online, and I know how to keep confidential matters confidential. Look, I get that the UFO thing was a joke, but you're probably trained to joke about it, right? To deflect, hide the truth from the average Joe.
Anderson. Hey, let's get back to work over here, can we?
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Locked. They really don't want people coming in here.
Oh.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation. Nice talking to you, too.
Huh. Just by my own way. Strictly permitted.
A creepy twig sculpture? Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Confused, follow these steps. Wash your hands, take the chicken out of the fridge, take a nap. Oh, it's gotta be... Wait, confused. Okay, maybe this is the code. Wash your hands, take the chicken out of the fridge, nap. Okay, let's see if that's... Wash your hands. Okay, none of that's on here. It's a lot of bear. 2 triangle, down triangle. Same thing? No.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Alright, so... Double triangle. Down triangle. Tips touching. So it's one of those combinations, right? So downward triangle. So let's switch these two. Wait a second. It's downward triangles. Let's make this one the downward triangle. Right? This one, these two down. And then this one, the tips touching. Nope, so let's switch these two. Downward triangle. And then this one. Nope. Huh. That's the only combination that would work for that. So let's try this one. That, and then tips touch. Cha-cha-cha. Tips touching on this one. Cha. And downward. Let's try downward.
Hey, Casey. What's the Forest's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
So I feel like this is the first one I see, so there's got to be some significance with this one, right? Let's see. Bump, bump, bump. Boom, boom, boom. I come here, and then it's two downward ones, right? And then this one is the two side by side, so. All three are triangles. Oh no, there's more over here. Oh, this double. Step one. Step one. Oh, there we go. I think step one. Take the chicken out of the fridge, right? So this has got to be the fridge. The up and down triangles, right? Bam. Step two, wash your hands. So maybe in the toilet. Bam. Right? So that's these ones. Bink. Bink. Step three, take a nap. Alright, so it could be these double triangles like this. Let this be a warning, fellow. You have they say this lake is called something formed by erupting volcano or sinkholes keep you awake. I could say that it's not formed and designed on purpose. The lake is hiding something beneath first drawing waterline. Real Pater is made of a volcano lava, second drawing waterline. Strange machines.
I'm getting flashbacks. Remember Ohio?
Sure. The North Side Slasher. But that case was completely different.
The trees, Anderson. He hid the bodies in the forest.
Let's see. This is shenanigans. Wash your hand. Oh my god, wash your hands. So flip those two. So wash your hands should be this triangle. And then tips touching up and down. Wash your hands, take the chicken out of the fridge, take a nap. Okay, so let's just backtrack it all. Wash your hands. Alright, so the wash your hands should be drawing these triangles. Take the chicken out of the fridge. See, up and down triangles, right? Then take a nap, right? So I'm assuming it would be this one. Right?
Did you know this entire area is inside a caldera? This whole mountain used to be an active volcano. Imagine the force it took to carve this crater out of the earth. Calderas are pretty rare, so be sure to take it in.
So, essentially, we're standing in the gaping maw of hell.
You got it. I used to love geology when I was in school. I helped Logan build a great baking soda volcano for her science fair.
Cheating on a science fair? That's almost a crime, Anderson.
I'm not gonna say no to quality time with a volcano. I mean, my daughter.
Don't take anything if you aren't one of the trees. Tell me how to live my life. I made a tree joke earlier. I stick with it. Solid dodge. Can't nobody stop me. Somebody's out here pitching tents. Some bitch. Oh, double clue Monday. UFOs. Writing this down in case it happens again and I forget. I got the feeling again. It hit me suddenly at 1 a.m. after I finished my AMA on the porch of the trailer. I got hit and drove the car chasing down Starry Night. You're trying to UFO hunt.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective.
How do you like the
hates those
knitting
cheesy crime
hero?
But he
I
really
had made
hates
it
the
just for you.
movies.
Ooh, a puzzle. Fragmented script. Manuscript fragments can be used to upgrade your weapon in the mine place. Let's upgrade the weapon. Let's upgrade the pistol. I have not enough manuscripts for such things. I'm a poor manuscriptor. So these are the other people, Ed and the girl. So they were out here hunting UFOs. Okay. Then they heard some noises. Ed was like, "Oh man, we gotta go investigate. It's probably aliens." Really, it was ritualistic murders. And now they're hunting Ed and the girl. Ed doesn't know it. But he's not gonna make it. Oh, let me check up here first. What? Oh. Get some, Chief. It's a dead end. A lot of these around here. Maybe I need to go to my mind palace. Came from the Cauldron Lake. Oh, Alex Casey lunchbox.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message. The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Yeah, you better wait for me. Stuck on a rock.
This one of your hunches, Anderson?
Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Mrs. Anderson.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
Well, how? I gotta check the map, probably. check the lake shore.
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
I'm done walking around. Let's go to the friggin' lake.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Investigate the crime scene. Check the lake shore. Which has to be there. So I need to go, I guess, pretty far down. Don't know if that's where we came from.
Can't go any further. Water's too deep.
Alright, maybe I am going up this way. The witch's hut. Okay. Here lived the witch hut of the cauldron. Beware, her spirit may still haunt this place. I have Winnie the Pooh to protect me. I think I might be approaching the shore. I mean, can you not see those footprints? Those aren't mine.
Hey, Logan's birthday is coming up. I need toy ideas.
Toys. She's 14, Casey.
Okay, so what do I get her?
Get her a book. Something weird and dark. Maybe that'll get her back into reading.
Dodged. Beware of hiking men.
A lunchbox again.
Ah.
Who's leaving these out here?
My dad used to say, when going gets tough, the tough gets going. Not sure where the tough get going to, but maybe you'll find out. 2 fragments. It's 5 fragments total. I don't think I just looked at that. I don't think I have enough to do anything. Like, upgrade wise, if the minimum was 8. I'll just keep going up the hill.
I need to head back.
There is no going back. Let's see what you got. Chalk it out, girl. Came from that way. Oh, so I guess I'll make it back. I thought investigate the lake, but literally, there's a cabin. Oh. Oh, it's Bob and Linda's anniversary, 9/3. 9 is divisible by 3. Activity, the Felder thought he saw the movement in the bushes. Footprints around the area were found, but some were compromised by the fielder. Note to self, train the fielder. Tuesday 9/4, nothing to report. Some animals regular. Wednesday 9/5, hunters out after dark. Poachers? Heard some gunshots. Not one of ours. Gotta keep an eye on those people. Oof. Why is she writing this in the laundry room?
Maybe I should call David, see how Logan's doing. I just feel bad being gone so long. I've never taken a case this far from them. They left a lot of garbage. Not the fastidious type.
Oh, it's locked.
See, it's only one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
I don't know where to go now.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Oops. Investigate the crime scene. Check the lake shore. I think I don't know what. Whoops.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
I mean, there's gotta be like one thing I'm missing. That takes me back to them. Just doing terrible with this investigation.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
I don't know what to do. Don't think I can explore any more clues. Maybe it's gotta be something in the Mind Palace. Maybe we gotta profile more.
This mug always cheers me up. My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic. Mom may be gone, but whenever I read this, I feel like she's still here.
11 remaining.
Miss you, kiddo. I'll be home soon.
What is this 11 remaining? 11 what?
If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softie Casey is.
11 clues remaining? Oh, you just walk straight out the front door. Am I missing 11 clues? I thought I saw an X pop up. I don't want to see his guy's wiener anymore. Well, I don't know if there's any other clues I can find.
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
Where? Hmm. I mean, she's not gonna be like, what's for the tree people? Blah, 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 blah. I mean, there has to be something. Man, I'd be opening up that grill. Checking all these cabinets. This is a terrible detective. Turning on that TV. Somebody out there?
This is a good case so far, don't you think?
Cases aren't good or bad, Anderson. They're just cases.
Okay, sure. But you have to admit, this one is particularly interesting.
There's still toilet paper in this house. Hmm. See if you could jump in this game. You would know. I could make it onto that roof. There's a roof.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
Man, what am I missing? Can I open this cooler? I'm just gonna cut it. Try again later.